The following is a semi-professional... fuck it, read it yourself. Welcome to Nihilhalla's, Solace experience? What would you call this, Roman?
I mean, the music is cheery and fun.
Right? What do we want to look like? Do we want to have dark skin and blue hair, dark skin and green hair, and pigtails?
I mean, everyone knows the red ones go faster.
Sure.
My god, she's terrifying.
Employee 2, for anybody who hasn't played this game, you get 3 save files. This is my second run-through of this. I've played it single player. It's a puzzle game in which you have to assemble machine instructions using like very simple building block arrangements, not unlike you would get for like an entry-level programming class.
So kind of like Tetris?
No, not at all like Tetris, actually. The simplest way to do this first puzzle, in fact, I think it's the only way to do this first puzzle, is to just inbox. So you're grabbing something from the inbox, and you're not doing anything with it, but putting it in the outbox. Okay. So it's just one side to the other side. And your character will follow the instruction sets that you give it.
Okay.
In this fashion until the task is completed, and you can like turn the speed up and so that everything clears faster.
All right.
And now we get into
the busy mailroom.
Yeah.
Do you have to spell something?
No. This is just input to output again, but now we have this thing. Those of you who are not familiar with machine code, this is actually a horrible example of machine code, because what we're telling this machine to do is go to the beginning of its instruction set, which in BASIC would create an infinite loop. As long as there was input to grab, there was output to give.
Oh, so she'll keep grabbing the inboxes until it's done.
And then jump back to the beginning of the instruction set. Now, what sucks about this in, like I said, machine code is that it'll create an infinite loop, because machine code doesn't care if there's an input or not. But in this game, they have a self-termination
because eventually
clause.
because the boxes run out.
Yeah, and we turn the speed all the way up so that you guys can watch her run back and forth.
Okay.
Forever.
Yay!
So like now we're on the 3rd floor.
I kind of love the adorable little creepiness to them.
It's actually the same guys who did what the hell is it? Little Inferno.
The little stove game.
Yeah, it's the same company.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of Tim Burton for some reason. Like if you've seen any of his comics.
I know what you're saying. So they want 3 letters to be sent to the inbox or to the outbox, and they don't care about what comes from the inbox. So
spell bug? Are you supposed to spell bug?
Yep, that's what they want us to do.
If you got mail problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 boxes, or negative 99 boxes.
Yeah.
And I have to spell bug.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. We're gonna... Well, you know what? The music is part of the game. I kind of want to cut the music, but like at the same time, I'll just fix that when I edit this.
Whoa! Yay! I always love that children scream, that birthday yay. I don't know where that soundbite comes from.
I'm sure it's public domain by now.
Well, exactly, but I think my favorite that I hear it from is, and I've talked about this before, probably the grunt head explosion from Halo 2 or 3.
Oh, yeah, with party hats or whatever.
Yeah, and you blow if you get a headshot, their heads explode with confetti, and you hear that little kid bite of, yay!
Yeah, so this is an interesting conundrum. This is the first time we have to invert the order or manipulate the input in any way, shape, or form. So now we have a copy to command. We need to grab something from the inbox and then copy it to one box. And then what we want to do is grab the second item from the inbox and outbox it.
All right.
And we basically want to use these 5 commands over and over and over again.
Until the task is done.
Until the task is done, yeah. And there is a way to simplify this further, I think. But I don't think it actually reduces the number of commands. I think it just reduces the amount of time it takes to execute. So, for the time being, let's just do this. What? What happened? Oh, I didn't outbox the first thing. Okay. Duh. Alright, so, and then that goes to the outbox, and then I copy from 0, and then outbox that. So...
So...
Yeah, I'm double checking my code here to see if there's a way to simplify it or not. I don't think there is.
This is kind of an odd game.
I don't think we're to the point where I have, like, increased expectations or anything either.
Whoa, what happened to the other chick?
We're requested on the next floor. It's
Coffee time.
Yeah, our 5th year is just us taking coffee breaks, apparently, at this corporation.
Cool. Wow.
Back to work, everyone.
My God.
For a long time,
this is my fucking nightmare.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Corporate life?
Yeah, man. The most soul-sucking job I've ever had was working in a factory, and I've worked food service. And I honestly don't mind food service too much. Oh, so you can choose your career path, I see?
Sort of. Alright, welcome to my personal rain cloud. I was never very good at math, since I only have 3 fingers on each hand. Oh, I get it. It's an art joke. But I hear you don't actually need to know that... Okay. Oh, right. This we just get 2 things from the inbox each time, and add them together. Alright. And then outbox the total. And if I'm not mistaken, the easiest way to do this is... Or the quickest way to do this is like this. I think.
Do you get more points via jumping?
No. The jumping doesn't make any difference at all that I'm aware of.
Or, like, you get more points for doing it more efficiently, or can you make it as complicated as you want?
I don't appear to be getting the extra completion at all for this play. So maybe it doesn't even matter?
Huh. So did you just choose a different career path since you went left? Or?
Yeah. Okay, so she wants... Okay, here we go. Optimization challenges. 6 or fewer commands and completed in 24 steps or fewer. So we want the outbox, or the inbox thing. For each thing in the inbox, we want to triple it. So we're going to add to 0. And then if we want to triple something, we add it to itself twice. And then we want to outbox it.
And then jump.
Back to the beginning. Let's see, 1 execution of this. Okay, 21 is 3 times 7. We use less than 6. We use 6 or less commands. Did we do it with 24 steps or less? Yes, we did. Okay. So and then we have the octuplier. Sweet. So, sorry we're not talking a whole lot. This is sort of an experience in and of itself, and the game is actually really loud for some reason.
Kick it down a bit?
Yeah, let me just turn it down just a little bit here.
We're being a little quiet. I'm trying to understand this a little bit.
Let's see. So to multiply something by 8 in mathematics, you have to add it to itself, and then the quickest way to multiply it is to add it to itself, clone that value, add those 2 values together, and that's times 4. And then you want to clone the second value, and then add those 2 together, and you've got times 8. So basically we're going to take the first value, copy it to 0, add 0, and then we're going to copy that to 1, add 1. And then we're going to copy that to 2 and add 2.
Huh.
And now we're only using 3 add commands, which was the joke here, or the suggestion there. We need 9 or fewer commands, so we've only got room for 2 more, which is the outbox and the jump command.
Alright. Also, you're talking pretty good, man, telling about how the game's played.
And 36 or fewer steps, I think this might make it.
Well, 9 times 4 is...
Well, no, 32 steps. It's the step, each one of these is a step, so for one completion of... Hold on. I'm trying to do the math in my head while he's doing math in his head. So for each completion of this run, we've got 9 tasks that are being completed, and then it jumps back to the beginning.
And there's 4 green boxes, so 9 times 4.
That's 36. We might have made it.
Pretty sure we did.
I think we did.
Yep. Told you.
Yay! I didn't know if it was 36 or 32 that they were asking for, though.
Oh.
Now this is a pain in the ass. They want us to multiply everything by 40 now.
Ew.
Now this is where things get a little tricky. So we're going to copy our first number down to 0. And I'm going to go ahead and get all the copies taken care of, because we are going to have to copy this 5 times. And then add 0. Add 0 is times 2. At this iteration, we are times 4. Times 8. Seeing a pattern yet, Roman?
Yeah.
Whoops. Times 16 at this point, and then finally times 32. Binary adders. 2, 4, 6, 8. Or, sorry, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256,
All right.
512, 1024.
So this is a very mathematic game.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
We're not outboxing that number yet, and we will definitely fix the rest of this problem next time on Nihilhalla.
yep.